Somebody's about to come in. Billy Dip. Oh, Billy Dip. I got Billy Dip.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Billy Dip, standing 5'7.5" tall with a reach of 70.5. Billy Dip. Blushing flash.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun. Here we go for round 1. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, use your jab, do your footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can't find a home with that jab. These two fighters are made for one another.
Get him, Billy Dip.
That punch got him good.
Dip.
Back and forth they go. Don't get caught up in how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of you. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Billy Dip in this round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter shot. He scores with the counter. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter shot. That one lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Misses with that jab. going to say no mas. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Billy Dale in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it could be this.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. Make you fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
Seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that's exchanges from both men in this one.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Swing and a miss with that hunt. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Billy Dale in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Beautiful counter punch. This punch is coming from every angle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin right to foot. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched.
Wow, let's
Go
have
on.
another look at that.
Need to see that again.
Woo! That knockout punch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in a... There's the bell for round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Really dim on the back foot. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the real place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, people are thinking, you just have to be smart than this. You've got to be like a little faggot, a pickpocket.
Catch and shoot. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Billy Deb in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. On to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not to the sense of the comeback.
And the score of the jabs. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter. Counter shot lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box it. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Billy Deb in that last round. That bound could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two.
Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You have a fight that's got great footwork, great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That left hook missed. There's a counter shot. Well, you know, with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Billy Dib in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. What do you think?
Good? Good, man. Good.
Come on, you're better than that. I need to go back out there and go.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's it.
Round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch has been his best weapon all fight long. He got out of the way of that right hook. Jab slightly off target. Billy Dib in trouble. And right back into the fray.
He ain't no killer though.
Defense
He ain't
is
no killer.
everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
Ooh, that was it there.
look at defense, blocking the stop and then shooting.
That was it.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's them. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter shot.
Come on, man. That was supposed to be 2 punches. Come on, man.
The counter lands. And Kevin Kelly is dazed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That boy was running the whole fight, man. He ain't win that.
No surprise there.
Oh no, man! I dropped that boy twice. He ain't dropped me none. I dropped him 1 time. Man, how they get that dude that fight, bro? Man, they cheated me. Look at the percentage. Man, this dude was trash. All he kept doing was running back, running back. Man, I beat him, bro. Look at the headshots, 51. I got way better percentage. And I got more stamina than him. I was about to zip that boy. Man, that nigga, all he did was run. They cheated, man. I dropped that boy, man. Catch him with that jab the whole time, the whole fight. And I don't even know who that dude Billy Dibb is. That dude ain't never even on my thing. I don't know where that dude come from, Billy Dibb. So say he ain't knocked me out. That dude Billy Dibb not even on my thing. Who this other dude is? Josh. I don't even know who these dudes is, bro. And this some dude named. He keep coming back.
Got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's
you was right with that dude. This
Here
dude,
comes the flushing flash.
he keep giving me somebody to fight with, man. I don't even know who these dudes is.
This round is scheduled for 8 rounds.
But watch me knock him out with him. I don't even know this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know this dude I'm playing with. This somebody he keep giving me. This dude's not even on my court. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's all good. Hey, he back out here again.
He misses with that straight left.
This dude is trash, bro. I ain't lying, bro. He's trash. Some type of creative dude. Going against some people I don't even know.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here. Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to war. The left jab is landing at will. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Man, I hit these dudes some power stuff. They ain't fading, bro. I knew this dude cheap. Man, I hit that cat with that last round, bro. I hit him with like some knockout punch.
Exchange punches.
He ain't gonna survive that no regular. This dude cheating, bro. I ain't even never seen this dude before.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. He's not going to do it in the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
I'm gonna knock him out if he's playing with me.
Get behind it. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go. It's round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not to the senses of combat.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Listen to that ankle cut. Nice counter shot.
Man, this dude got a whole creative play. Shout out to Jay for the coin.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Now done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the left hook. Just missed the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That boy be crawfish the whole fight, man. When you beat somebody in the fight, they don't even let
We
you
know you got the advantage so far, but
go in there with somebody who's been
I
fighting.
seriously hope that you just kept our eye on this
Somebody I ain't never fought with both because I don't know his strengths.
here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot?
He got like
Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting up on their own punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
And you've got two fighters that collapse and look and shut. What makes you think? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic and get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Exchanges of both men
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Men step back for just a moment. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all up. Did you see that? Josh Warrington on the brink now.
dude trash, bro. Why he got a creative player next to him?
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
He's a knockout.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back
Still
here this
beat him
round.
up around.
Have 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then pull the pressure on.
Look how scary he fight. He ain't even trying to come forward. He waiting to me. Come forward.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So one who draws first blood, that's what you've got to look at. If you blitz,
See, he's the type of fighter that's supposed to shoot and come out chasing
you've got to be confident.
so he can counter punch.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. These two were made for each other. Misses with the straight left. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about love.
Counter punch. Hook won't score. Beautiful counter shot. It's code red time for Josh Warrington. And the lead's
Oh,
winning.
man.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I thought I had
The gods,
things.
they say. I shut.
One, two,
Man, this can't keep giving people them sad titles. He gave me somebody even sadder than what I had last time.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge to make or break the fight. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot?
You think he did something?
Finish him off in the last round. Let's see
Well,
what
light
this
him
has
up,
in
right.
store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they gonna come?
I was like, light him up.
And you can see here
Think he
his
did
face
something.
basically melts into his blood, and down he goes.
You right, Tom. What a shot.
I think he did so. Drop you early. Come right back and drop you again. One punch drop.
Oh, right there! And Kevin Kelly is dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Yeah.
What they do? What the time on what the corner? How are they gonna get through this?
Perfect counter shot.
They'll come to you. See that? That would he be wanting you to come over there.
You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Start off. You know what? The tournament now is time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Through the straight left, they won't score. This is not good for Josh Warren. And down Warrington goes. And you can see here his face basically melts.
Say he got the advantage over this dude.
Down he goes.
I'm still beating that cat over this dude. Still knock that cat off. Whoa! One lick. He think he got the advantage over this dude.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far? Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter. It's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life fighters before they've even thrown a shot. The strength of that, the speed of that.
Ooh, this dude's still throwing fast.
This dude
cheating, bro.
Straight through this. You gotta be careful.
Man, this dude cheating, bro. I don't fight this dude no more, man. You can't cheat, bro.
That's the wisest strategy.
I don't even know what these dudes is. My time before I could throw one punch, he done threw 10.
There's the way to let this affect. He threw a punch and just got countered.
Take that. Take that.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Man, I wanted to throw one punch, just kept throwing. Buku.
Did you see
Look.
that? It's code red tie for Josh Warrington. I thought that was the end, but here we go again.
I survived.
With 10 seconds left.
this dude punch so slow, man. Hey, man. Hey, this can't cheat, bro. I just can't get me this. Just garbage dude, man.
Something has got to change. This is one of those situations.
Nah, I ain't even fighting, man.
Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. Make you
Kevin Kelly.
Because if you don't, he's gonna cut you off.
I just not 83 trash,
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the test, and everything around her. Work the body, use tactics, sometimes.
man, this Kevin gave me a whole, man, that ain't true. I can't even throw one punch, man. This cat's throwing. Man, don't come over here trying to fight me, bro. You on steroids, man.
Well, if their intention is
Go ahead,
to
man.
opponent, I
Go
think it's going to work.
ahead. Come over here. I don't even want to fight no more. Can't even beat this
was
dude.
going to happen. Some taunting. Those who thought this would be a mismatch.
Move around. No, like, you know. Look how he fight. Look how he fight. Man, come on, man. Don't come chasing me, man. You on steroids, bro. I don't want to fight you no more. Gee, you giving me somebody I don't want. Hey, look at that. Come on, man. You threw 2 punches since I've been doing this. Come on, man. Stay over there. I don't want to fight you no more. Cheat. Your dude don't even get tired. You throwing 4, 5 punches and I'm throwing 2 and I'm, nah, man. I don't fight you no more. Come over here. Look how scary he is. Scary. I've been running for you the whole fight. You ain't even trying to fight. Look at that. Look how scary you is. You want to 4 punches. I don't even want to fight you no more. You trash.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Give me the.
And we enter the 8th round.
Look, Josh, dude. I ain't want to fight you, dog. Go ahead. You cheat.
He knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out.
That's my record of what he's
cheating,
cheating,
kitchen
man.
sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't
Can't
fight
fight.
with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not quiet.
Yo, you playing? I don't want to fight you, son. You're too big. You just on steroids,
This is
bro.
with the straight left.
I ain't got time for that. I can't beat you. Stay far away from me. I don't even come on try to fight me no more, dog.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
You on steroids. Look at that. You tired now.
Rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some
Come over here, bro.
with a chin.
Stay away from me.
As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
At the halfway point,
Stay away
both of these
from me.
fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
She wants to beat you up. Show me it's real.
This is with the straight left.
Nice counter shot.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
You ain't knock me out, dog. Hell, say that, man. Try to boot, dude.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That was mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
That dude ain't even on the game boot, dog, man. That nigga got a creative player, man. I don't even know this dude. dude come out of nowhere, man, with that, bro. Messing my record up, man. You got a whole creative player, man. Dude I'm playing with ain't even on the game. Look at that. It's changing my box. Oh, that dude Jazz Front is up there. Man, I ain't never had that dude before. Man, they cheating me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had Mad Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? How I get to play, be fighting with somebody that I ain't even curious. Mad Pacquiao right there. It ain't tripping, man. I got Mad Pacquiao. I don't supposed to be fighting with nobody but man. Clarence Crawford, man. See, that dude was cheating some kind of way, bro. Like, telling you, I ain't never supposed to be fighting with them dudes. No, man, I was fighting with people that ain't even good, bro. That's why that ain't no way. Yeah, man, something. I ain't never seen that fighter on here before. I'm about to beat somebody up, whoever. See, that dude, that was on some other, I don't know how he did that, but he made my players change, man. I wouldn't fight with him. Oh, he back! Now what? I'm about to whoop that boy, man. I'm about to put that Manny Pacquiao on that boy, man. Can't be Manny Pacquiao. He got a creative player on him,
What a
man.
beautiful day.
I don't even know how he did that. How he got a creative player on him.
This round is
Can't be Manny, bro. He keep coming back to fight me.
And we're off and running between
I'm about to
these
whoop
two
that
really
cat now.
accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Looking to land the hook. They threw the hook. It did land. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Catch and shoot. Just misses right uppercut. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
That boy ain't ready.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
Look at that.
He misses with that straight left. Then step back for just a moment. Misses that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Complete dominance without a doubt. Made it look so easy.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Oh, my motto is, it is not broken, why change it? An excellent match run, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop knock anybody out. You've just got to hit in the right spot.
Good counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter shot. That hook won't score. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito. Hold it right there! Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot?
Nope. Boy,
And
weak,
it appears
man.
the onslaught is over. At
Boy,
least for
weak,
now.
man.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What they tell them on what to follow? How are they going to get through?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, it's no secret who had the advantage after that last round.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. That jab misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with something that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
So they don't get complacent.
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, you start thinking, you just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favour that pickpocketing him.
Well done with that counter shot. These two were made for each other. They exchange punches. These punches coming from every angle. And they figure out the combination to this set.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to make a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Heck, you got hands on this. Oh, hell, man.
At this point, you gotta believe
Heck,
the
yo, true.
scorecard's gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take on break through.
Counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Those counter punches have to hurt. He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time they drop their guard, they get tired. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Knock them boy out.
I don't know which fighter is winning this battle.
I have absolutely no idea which way this is going. This is that close.
Yeah, bust them up. I think that dude ain't no
Here we
greatest
go in
player,
the
though.
6th round. Which fighter is going to get caught first?
It's supposed to be the pros' time. I have no idea how this is going. But they've approached to this next round looking confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Big swing and miss with the hook. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like the matchmaking.
Oh my God!
Stop playing!
And that is that. It
Stop
is
playing,
a
man.
What a win!
Stop playing, man.
That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it. Whack! So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power.
Man, shake back, man. Let me get my shake back, man. Yeah, yeah.
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Elmina.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses. We're underway in round one. Left hand. You believe what we are seeing. Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is something you could never ever get used to. How many gyms have built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fights may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We wanted action, and they are delivering. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Linares in that last one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the...
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's a blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Then step back for just a moment. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate when you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Linares in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that jab. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Linares in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working. On to the fourth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel.
Another one once I be fun. I think my aim is bigger. Another one once I please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no way to be through. With this whole thing is see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. No, I ain't trying to be true. But all I do is see you. I wish to tell them all. Feel like it's trying to do something. But I'm just ready to leave you. Or maybe got some. Not soon. I'ma do it. Ain't the worst of the guess.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I...
It's the pack. Terrence, but
This match
all the talking had build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. That one lands. They miss with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution is being thrown to the wind. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Corey right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he just missed with that left jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Just misses with that jab. He just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is great. Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearms. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Just step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than speak.
Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Pat got his hands on him, man.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao on that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. And there's the bell for round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? A straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punching. Catch and shoot. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Switch on. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Swing and miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than before.
Nice counter shots. Both lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, you know what, sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they? Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just can't find the target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a fish. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
punches. Beautiful counter shot. Jab not finding its target. That hook doesn't score. So much firepower here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Nice counter. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Swing and a miss with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different.
There's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Throws the jab but does not score. Threw the uppercut but did not score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, or fight. You either give it back because that's where they're comfortable, or you can kind of play clean.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Been a tough round so far, it's been a tough.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now, last week. That was almost it. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Oh, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that left uppercut. That jab just missed with the left hand. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift! What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, it's just bouncing up and they're knocking it down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Good job stopping that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. It blocks the right hook. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken a unanimous